Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is time to be blessed with our friend Cami Jenkins.
I've asked my good friend Kelly back over today because I really want to talk to you about something that I've struggled with through the years. I went from having all this education and really pushing towards a career and working on that to being a stay-at-home mom. And it's no secret that I really struggled with that. I talk about it some, but like, have you ever dealt with that? Like, have you ever dealt with like the countless job of being a parent, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or whether you work and then have kids also? I feel like there's so much during that season of raising them that like I just struggled in feeling like, what is my place in this world, and is what I'm doing important, and am I doing a good enough job? And you know, no one else sees, you know, so everything that I was doing in the home for the kids, there was nobody to praise me for that or say, you're doing a good job, you're making a difference, you know, and I feel like we need that as humans. We need someone to notice what we're doing.
Yeah.
Have you ever struggled with that?
For sure. I think every parent does. So I feel like I went through stages when I first became a stay-at-home mom of how I felt about my job. I think that the first stage was a lot of guilt. I just felt guilty just being home with my kids all day while my husband was out working. And I felt like I wasn't contributing to the family when I actually was. I just couldn't see that at the time.
Right.
So I felt guilty about when I needed to spend money or wanted to do something for myself. And then the second stage that I probably went through was I just felt exhausted and maybe underappreciated. Even though no one was actively trying to make me feel that way, obviously, it's just a very thankless job. It's day in and day out, and you're tired, and your kids are depleting a lot of your energy and taking more than they give back, and that's just, that's what that stage is. And then I got to where I am now, where I feel really good about what I'm doing. I feel like I'm contributing to my family by spending the time that I do with my kids. I feel like I'm doing what God has called me to do, and that's a really important job that moms have to remember. So the Bible tells us that our kids are our arrows into the world, and I want to make sure that my arrows are sharp and ready to be out there and do God's work and make sure that they're following the plan for His life. So being with my kids every day is me pouring that into them and making sure that they know that they are loved, that they know that they can do what they need to do because they have the support of their family and the support of their God. I think that I have to remember to take time for myself, for sure, and do things that that re-energize me.
Like what? What do you do?
For me, I'm very social, and so I like to be around people, and I like to go have coffee with friends or just sit around and chat with them, and that could be with or without kids present. You know, maybe run to the store by myself or something, you know, just have
the luxury of being
it is a luxury
by yourself.
It is, and you wouldn't think it would be such a big deal, but it actually is, to have those few minutes in the car alone in silence where you can just listen to music or pray or whatever you need to do. I've also found that I enjoy my kids a lot more when I have little breaks from them.
And that's not selfish.
Right, it
can be, but but in nature it's not.
Yeah, I just really enjoy the time that we have together, and I'm with them a lot, and so taking those little breaks throughout the day or the week or whatever you need to do, I think are so important, because when I return to my kids, I feel like they're happy to see me, and I want to spend time doing things with them, and I have more energy, and I'm just happy that way.
I can concentrate, more present in the moment when you are there. Yeah. So it can be an ongoing battle. I know for me, I go through kind of like a roller coaster, some seasons of feeling like, no, this is wonderful and I'm happy where I am, and then, you know, my kids are turning out great, and then the next day it's like, what happened to them? How did I just completely mess them up, you know, and what's going on? And so I have to kind of like refocus myself and keep that lifeline open to God and talk to Him about it, because, you know, you've talked about a lot of times about we're sending arrows out into the world, and to remember that it's not about today, but it's about what they're learning, and, you know, you're sending them out into, you know, whether it's college or a career, to their families, and that what you're teaching them, it's going to have fruit in its time.
Yes.
And so I can't lose focus of that.
Yes. I mean, what we're doing is so important. I mean, being a stay-at-home mom or even a working parent, the time that we pour into our kids, so important. This is the next generation, and the way that they behave and the things that they do and the choices that they make are important. So we need to make sure that we're pouring into that.
is. So whether you stay at home, whether you work and also have kids, when you get exhausted, when you're struggling with how important your job is, just remember that God put you there for a purpose. He gave you those exact kids for a reason, that you are the parent that they're supposed to have, and He'll bless you for that.